spot yonder caught your eye?
Is that a statue I espy over yonder?
From this distance, I cannot be sure. We shall have to make our way over to it. Leave a thief unchecked. We'll soon find daggers in our backs. No room for carelessness.
One of us has been doused in slime.
Over so soon? What?
I grant you roaring flame.
Get back.
Prepare yourself! It was excellent. I could have done no better.
I merely did as duty demands.
Not a bad idea.
Master, I discovered a treasure chest hereabouts during my last journey beyond the rift. Shall I guide you to it? Now here's a surprise.
The thrill of discovery never gets old.
Interesting. I shall have to inform my own master of this.
Guard all you want. Won't make a difference when I've grappled you, see? Can't wait to find out what's inside.
Look there. Methinks I spy aught of use.
Let us ponder how best to proceed.
done. First and foremost, we'll want to knock it off balance. It's a much easier target than lying prone.
Together, I think we can manage it.
Wolves draw near!
Shame I've no advantage against this foe. Are we all in the same boat?
Mayhap you will think this a trifle, but curiously, one of my former masters chose to hire only women. We are to retreat, then?
Let us defer to the invisible. I shan't allow any further harm to come to you. I drive your weapon a magical tool. Good morrow, everyone.
Off we go then.
A new day, a new perspective. I learned of a forgotten rift stone in this area during my time beyond the rift. I can take you to it, if you like.
Must you run so fast? No, keep my sights arisen.
Let us endeavor to keep up, though we are less fleet of foot.
These writings could be of import.
Shall we take a closer look?
This is really used as a material.
Different combinations of materials result in different creations.
Freshly rested as we are, this battle ought to be in our favor.
Try not to get hit, lest all that vim go to waste.
This party is fit for adventure. Our strengths complement each other well.
Onward, adventure awaits.
I quite agree.
Come on, put up a fight. Drop all your men. not take an ox cart to risk? This will be most effective against this foe.
Have we any means to chill our enemy?
Striking the head will prove most effective.
It's a weakness shared by most.
Understood. Focus your strength, Arisen.
The house risen. We're under attack. Pirates here. I recommend a swift retreat. When enraged, this creature is capable of calamitous strength. Locked focus.
Best very quickly, or else wait till its fury subsides.
Was a trial indeed, but one we surpassed with skill. I've just recalled. I found a treasure chest near here during my travels beyond the rift. May I show you to its location? I espy a hobgoblin!
This bow is as good as flameproof.
I shan't let them harm you.
Right on your right. Won't make a difference when I grapple you.
If our destination is a distant one, travel by ox cart might be worth considering.
They can be most convenient, though they only travel during the day.
watch where you're going. I felt certain I would find you here, Arisen.
This is a good find.
A fitting reward for a rigorous search.
I brought you roaring flame. Then I shall remain by your side.
Any last words? This brute has quite the temper.
Might we not use their range to our advantage?
Arisen, are you all right?
That was a skillful attack. You do your vacation first.
That's all. You want more old here?
Knock its feet out from under it, and stride here and recover.
This battle will demand all our strength. We must stand together in your decision.
Ingredients are plentiful hereabouts.
No harm in picking a few.
Men in harpies and their venom are not to be trifled with.
I doubt I will be of any use against this.
I might be so low a fear there are none else to whom I can turn. Oh, thank you.
Oh, I'd not have thought we'd find one here.
A splendid discovery. Interesting. I shall have to inform my own master of this.
If we are to break it, it shan't be from this side.
Good enough.
Naught feels quite so wasteful as coming upon a fine piece of equipment after purchasing the very same item in a shop.
Ah, yes. That sounds familiar. Nicely done. Splendid. When their skulls smash beyond repair.
My curative magics are at your disposal. Halt, if you please. Slice our enemies.
Huzzah! What a team we make, Arisen!
Oh, 'twasn't an easy. All that remains is to ring the bell. Oh no. Without it, this is a mere bell. Sir, if you happen to spy the missing grimoire, I cannot fulfill my duty.
Be on your guard. There are innumerable corners where an enemy might... That went as well as we might have hoped. Let us cast our eyes about and analyze the situation.
Oh, what luck! 'Tis a chest!
Let us hope your curiosity will be rewarded.
Well met, sir.
With a ferry stone in hand, we can travel wheresoever we please.
We must save... it for a time of dire need.
That looks promising. Any ideas as to how we might reach it?
Seems my feet always lead me here.
I've just recalled a little tidbit I heard from the locals.
If you refer to changes in the military's makeup, I've heard the same.
Indeed. Tell is, there's been a shift in the chain of command.
Have you business with the guild, sir? Have you found any of the items we... discussed perchance? Always a pleasure. Say, do I know you from something?
Whatever am I to do?
There is much we ought to tend to. Ah, yes. When he learnt of your majesty, as to how he learnt, I shall be sure to inform.
So the agent was of Batal after all. 'Tis rather eerie that someone should be sent across the border to spy on you.
Come take a look. You'll be glad. Glad you did. Always a pleasure. It takes two to make a sale, and this seller had nothing to tempt us with. Our funds are better spent elsewhere.
The Arisen is ever prudent in the application of coin.
Welcome. Only fools and urchins boast of their coin. Sometimes I wonder if I'm
Getting proper rest. Our adventure continues.
Come, we've much to be getting on with.
Feeling rested, I trust?
Over here, if you please.
If you must go off on your own, there's naught to be done. I only hope you'll return sooner rather than later.
Apologies, but I can't offer you a ride, sir.
I've got to focus. She's believing.
So, you've...
Can't expect to fare so well every
Have you come to release me from this jail? Aha! Or have you proof? Ah, by that mark, 'twould seem. This reminds me of a He went before the people, insisting. And what befell him? Ha! I dare say your arrival portends another beheading. Escape? Here? And I need... That said, tell me. I suspected as much.
Precious little time.
Good to see you, Master.
Where to now?
You understand how heavy the bird... Say, would you be willing to do me a favor? I thank you.
Give her a mother veil. Just nodded off for a moment there.
Would that I could spend all day. My head hurts just thinking about it.
Living's hard.
Arms, arms for the poor. Well met, Sir Arisen. Might I trouble you for a few can afford perpetual. Well met, Sir Arisen. Might I? Many thanks.
I'll gather these now. It would be a shame to forget their location when we need them most.
Did you want something?
Tis of dire import we unmask the false sovereign. To that end, we must travel to Vermin's eastern edge. I can guide you to the place Arisen, or thereabouts.
The vanguard is yours. Lead on.
I hadn't thought I could grow. Have you a different destination in mind, Master? Very well. I shall follow your lead instead.
Perhaps the Originals recalled some more pressing business. Fret not. I'm sure we'll come back to this eventually.
In another world, I learned that a forgotten rift stone lies nearby. Shall I escort you there, Master?
Goblins approach!
Have no need of exploiting our enemy's weakness. Quickly, Arisen, you must regain your footing. You must cleanse yourself in that oil post haste. Let my magics grant you an elemental food.
That was well fought. There's no one standing who might say otherwise.
Well, I'm sure there's still room for improvement. Quandary. Any last words?
I shall remain by your side.
Pray slow your feet. You run too fast for the likes of me.
Let us endeavour to keep up, though we are less fleet of foot.
Come on, don't
Giving me for a campsite present.
Always be prepared. Over preparation will serve us right.
Assailants, Master! We have no means of exploiting our enemy's weakness.
I've got a good feeling about this one.
Avoid flame at any cost, Arisen. You have been doused in oil.
Don't you e'er tire of running to and fro?
A flawless execution.
Would that we might always be so in step, eh?
You have my protection.
You've got the enemy right where I need them, Arisen. Don't let up.
Why, just
I'll harvest what I can, should it please you.
You'll not get past me.
Seems your luck's run out.
It is broken and repairing it is beyond our means. We have no choice but to take them on board.
Sorely disappointed. This cycle needs a rather sturdy bridge, doesn't it?
to inform my own.
Surely not.
Not bad.
Glad to be of service.
It seems we have raised our voice. I brought your weapon and magic. Master, I discovered a treasure chest hereabouts during my last journey beyond the rift. Shall I guide you to it?
Another statue? Mayhap 'twill yield us all to view.
Let us make our way over to it while it is in our sights. Did anyone else see that? Or catches the light?
We ought to take a closer look.
Now here's a surprise.
The thrill of discovery never gets old.
Interesting. I shall have to inform my own master of this. Now we've the vim to tackle the day ahead.
Off we go then.
Feeling rested, I trust?
That there's a minor fault.
You truly are formidable, Arisen.
How do you fare?
If I might be so bold as to speak my mind, is your pack not overburdensome? You carry so much, I worry for your poor spine.
You there! You'd best go elsewhere, friend. There's no business to be had here.
That man just now.
You'd best go else. There's no business to be had here.
Now here's a welcome. Fancy a look at my wares? Always a pleasure. Well met, sir. How might do come again?
sir. How might I be of service?
Hail! How'd he know to expect you? Why not ask him yourself?
There are useful ingredients to be gathered here, I'll wager.
No harm in picking a few. Yon path leads not to our destination. If you would prefer to explore, I shall guide you another time.
The Arisen is capricious indeed. But don't despair. We shall count upon your guidance when the time comes.
I'll go and open the chest.
I trust you are. If you have any questions, ask away. I should be glad to aid you. If aught about what is here that thief to begin with, of course you are knowing, which is to say, is there aught else you care to ask? You're curious? What naturally I'm. You're the second in response. Oops, don't misunderstand. Those who deal in it. Is there aught else you care to ask? Arthur, you say. I've lived in this village. Is there aught else you care to ask? I take care.
I'll collect that. You needn't trouble yourself.
I would appreciate your swift return, Master. A fell unease begins to gnaw at me when you are gone over long.
You made it after all. Dear me. You didn't disappoint. Figures you'd want to know. We're supposed to be new, but I suppose I can tell his real name, but he's been we had no choice. We're men, that's why he was That all you wanted to ask? For all this, but he failed. So the title, that's when he went off. And still. But we can't have him. Methinks. That all you wanted to What can I say? Anyway, we send them back. We only train. That all you wanted to ask? Aye. Till next.
Not sure how anyone can stand all this clamor.
My apologies for the wait. We grew further apart than I'd anticipated.
Our party is reunited. Surely we can ask for no more than that.
We've made it then. What's our first order of business, Arisen?
A treasure chest.
Have you business with the guilds? Have you found any of the... Discuss it. Do come again.
Over here, if you please.
Are you in the market for something? Particular? Do come again.
I thank you. Would you accept this Would air trial... Thank you kindly. Would air trials we may face.
I cannot fathom your intent.
Welcome to the Star Trek. We serve all manner of fine ales here. Shall I? Always a pleasure.
Good. Now that we're...
There is much we ought to tend to. A place with books like Kendrick of the Gracious Hand. There is much we ought to tend to. Have you divined aught of the false sovereign? This appears to be a bill calling, but hold a moment. But a clever plan. Furthermore, and all the while, a clever ploy. I've no doubt that this... There is much we ought to tend to. If we are to strengthen your Majesty's claim as a true arisen, do not forget that we were to...
Shall we seek out the young man from the other day? Follow me. I will guide you to the location.
The vanguard is yours. Lead on.
We've arrived, just as planned.
Hi, would you care to join me? I was hoping you'd say. Do you know I had a say? How I long. She's always after all, it seems unfair. But listen to me. My apologies. Thank you for indulging me.
No one will disturb me here. So tired. Is there no escape?
I don't know what to do.
Was I lacking in devotion? Well met, Sir Arisen. Might... Many thanks. Hold on a moment. You see, one of the... Malcolm, his name. This building's... Might I impose on...
We won't get far with naught to go on. We'd best ask around, see what we can find out.
I don't know why he bothered. Malcolm's just the other day, he was...
At last, the moment I've been waiting for. Allow me to gather these up.
If our prayers are not... What hope have we? Where could... Perhaps you could try asking the other children.
We were supposed to go Wish he'd woken me up.
Shall we be off? We've a report to make.
But you mentioned... Come, I fear the prey. Follow me, and...
This is generally used as a material.
I believe this... Look, there, a hole. There is naught to be... Let us make haste.
The flicker of a shadow. The gleam of an eye.
Is there no getting through this door?
You have my eternal...
Sir Kendrick, you'll never believe what books, sir. But
truly, perhaps we ought...
Let us endeavor to keep pace with our guide.
Is as you say.
you roaring flame!
Isn't it amazing? It is quite a fight. Why, I've ne'er seen... Might I ask that you know we cannot allow the knowledge. We ought to entrust it. As for you, Malcolm.
Oh, but...
However, let's investigate this place.
It near boggles the mind that so impressive an archive slumbered here. 'Tis surely any scholar's dream.
That's just what I was thinking.
My head hurts just thinking about it. If you must go off on your...
You... follow me! Tis best you move. Pray, be cautious, Your Majesty.
Who's there? Pray, keep your voice. Could it be that you have come to bring Mother's... Aye, Disa is... It was never my intent, but that is no longer a concern. Could Mother have had a
Regentkin Sven. Me? Then start searching, you fool.
This room turned up. I'll head out first and speak.
Is autumn this hill?
Well? Oh, guide me outside.
We shall await you here, Master. May our parting be brief.
Aye, if you truly... Words may be, mayhap, the knowledge I've gained.
There is much we ought to tend to. How fared your mission? Was there aught this scrap? This alone can prove little. To think 'tis a surprise. If Regent King, you have done well. There is much we ought to tend to. It seems Magistrate mayhap would be... Now, would you be so kind as to return the key I lent you? I thank you.
A resounding...
There is much we ought to tend to. If we do not forget that we work to serve the...
Shall we seek out the young man from the other day? Follow me, Master. I shall guide you to the location.
The vanguard is yours. Lead on.
Are you in the market for something? Particular? Do come again.
Now, there's a worthy prize. If only 'tweren't so far away. I would appreciate your swift return, Master. A fell unease begins to gnaw at me when you are gone over long.
Mayhap you've been misinformed, sir. I'm unsure how best
Got to keep moving.
This isn't the way to our destination. But I presume you've a new one in mind. Lead on.
Perhaps the originals recalled some... how I've longed...